The smartphone market is in the midst of one of its worst slumps ever, as overall sales in 2022 plummeted more than 11% around the world. Samsung was hit particularly hard by the downturn, shipping almost 16% fewer phones last year than it did in 2021, so the company has a lot riding on its Galaxy S23 series. The flagships appear to have had a successful launch, as pre-order sales figures from around the world indicate Samsung could be coming out of its funk. We'll start things off in Asia, Samsung's home continent. The S23 lineup orders are already double those registered with the S22. When announced a historic card for the new generation Galaxy S worldwide, 60% of people have been opting for the S23 Ultra. Compared to the Galaxy S22 series, this year's Galaxy S23 lineup sold at least 10% more units during the pre-order period in Taiwan and South Korea. Growth was even stronger in India, which saw twice as many pre-orders as last year, including 1.4 lakhs units sold within the first 48 hours. That's a pure indication of Samsung's work paid off. Samsung hasn't announced sales numbers in the US yet, but if the rest of the world is any indication, the Galaxy S23 Ultra should be a hot ticket item in North America, a market known to gravitate toward higher-end offerings. Meanwhile, Samsung is leading the charge on ray tracing for mobile games. Samsung says that it wants to be actively involved in aiding the development of ray tracing in mobile games. The news came via the company's Mobile World Congress presence and comes just weeks after it released its latest flagship phone, the Galaxy S23 Ultra. That Galaxy S23 Ultra is the hottest new thing from Samsung, and it's powered by the Qualcomm Snapdragon 8 Gen 2. That's a chip that just so happens to support hardware-based ray tracing. The prospect of ray tracing coming to mobile games in any meaningful way will surely be one that excites gamers. Ray tracing is a technique that renders light in a way that makes it look as if it's coming from a specific light source. It also means that light can be realistically bounced off of in-world objects, but it's also a technique that requires plenty of graphical horsepower in order to work properly. That horsepower isn't something that has traditionally been associated with phones, but that is changing. Super-fast chips from Apple, plus Qualcomm's own Snapdragon chips, mean that phones and tablets are now faster and more capable than ever before. Let's not forget that a modified version of the iPhone's CPU and GPU currently powers its impressive Max after all. Whether or not ray tracing lands on mobile anytime soon, we'll have to wait and see. And whether Samsung will be at the forefront of it is another matter entirely. So what do you guys think about upcoming hardware-biased ray tracing features? Share your thoughts below, and if you enjoyed the video, then a sub to the channel will be massive. See you for the next time. Peace out.